What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Back with my original segment, Ego Weight Watchers. If you're new to the channel, I give you a preview into the fighters' lifestyle, show you some before and after progress pictures. There's a fight coming up in September, Golovkin versus Brook. I'm on Kell Brook's verified Twitter account, and let's take a look at it. So you guys can see a picture of the two when they were in New York, and I did a picture on my Instagram. I'll show you guys after, where this reminded me of Men in Black, just Men in Blue or something. But I'll show you the comparison pictures dead on. But I want to talk about this. Kell Brook posted this. Let me expand it. Tough session this morning. Already feeling fit and strong. I'm shocking the world. September 10th. Hashtag Golovkin Brook. Hashtag two-weight, two-time champion. So it's a picture of him after his training session. And it looks good. He looks like he's in good shape. He usually, when he's at welterweight, he looks leaner. This time he just looks kind of massive, bulky. Still feel the same way. I think Kell Brook can make it interesting. It's just the two-weight jump is a tall order when you're going in there against the best middleweight. Size is, I mean, obviously, like, Kell Brook going up is better than like an Amir Khan going up in weight based on his size, but it's not all about size. We know Golovkin has acclimated to the middleweight division. He's fought there since an amateur, so we know that Golovkin can go 12 rounds with middleweights. I mean, he's done that. He's knocking a lot of middleweights out. So the massive weight jump is different. I liken it to running on a treadmill. You may be able to run 7 to 8 miles on a treadmill, which it's easier than being outside running that 7 to 8 miles. And the reason being, on a treadmill, it's kind of a makeshift running experience where it's a conveyor belt that goes around and around. You can adjust speeds, and they try to simulate it and make it feel as realistic as possible, but it is not the same as running outdoors, because outdoors you have to watch out for pedestrians. There might be a high curb you have to jump up on. You don't want to roll your ankles. There's a pothole or rocks or something. You got to look out for that. An animal. I mean, it just depends where the hell y'all hiking. We got some trails out here in California. There's snakes. You know what I mean? It just depends on where you're running. So the point being is that it's a difference running 7 to 8 miles on a treadmill versus running outdoors. So we'll see. Kell Brook seems to be confident in his ability based on his hashtag and what he said. It's just, we'll have to see it. To me, if he wins, it's a massive upset because Golovkin clearly is the favorite to win. This would probably be a Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas type of upset. Kell Brook probably has a slightly bigger name than Buster Douglas had at that time, but the destructive power puncher, and I don't think Golovkin fights anything like Tyson. I'm just likening the matchup. But yeah, you look at the matchup, and Kell Brook should be favored to lose this particular one. It looks like he's in good shape. It looks like and we have to see. The other thing is, how do fighters, being in training camp and then shaving down, he's been cutting to get to welterweight. So maybe that's what his body remembers. That these moves like this, you don't really know, like Pacquiao versus De La Hoya. The biggest difference with that is De La Hoya had been through wars. He had mileage on him late in his career, and he actually moved too. Golovkin staying put. Golovkin ain't moving shit. You know what I mean? De La Hoya moved down, and he looked dehydrated. He had to have an IV before the fight, things like that. So, and he was later in his career, just like Golovkin. I don't know if De La Hoya might have been like 36. Golovkin's 34. But Golovkin hasn't faced the level of opposition that De La Hoya had fought to that point when he fought Pacquiao. Like wars with Mosley, Vargas, and Trinidad, and stuff like that. So Golovkin, to me, doesn't have the same wear and tear on his body. And I believe Oscar De La Hoya was older. So, big difference. And again, one of the major differences, Pacquiao didn't fight De La Hoya like Mayweather did at 154. Pacquiao moved up 2 weight divisions, which is still a big feat, but he was the fresher of the two. It had been a while since his early career knockouts, right? And De La Hoya also moved down. Golovkin staying positioned at middleweight, and Kell Brook is the only one doing movement. So we'll see what pans out. I do favor Golovkin. I'll probably try to do a 7 reasons video. Let me know what you guys think of the progress picture of Kell Brook. He's confident, he's hungry. Can he pull off an upset? I do think he could do good, because I think I rate him as a boxer, but the biggest difference is the weight jump. If he was naturally even maybe a 54 pounder, I might feel a different, like, meaning he had campaigned at 54, not saying, oh, he walks around at 54. I don't care about that stuff. I'm talking about how he campaigned and beat somebody at 54 or anything like that, then it might be different. But just the plunge from fighting guys like Frankie Gavin, JoJo Dan, and Kevin Bezier at 47, those are his last 3 fights at 47, and then jumping up to middleweight, I don't think that's good practice for a Golovkin style and the weight jump. Let me know what you guys think. Ego Weight Watchers, share the video, like the video as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.